Good morning, guys. Another day doing the dough. Bringing down the dough, hopefully. So I told you yesterday I was going to try to come up with some concepts for getting money at least a little bit out of your life. Now I'm going to tell everyone right off the bat. I'm going to plug an app. I'm going to go off on a little tangent. And I'm going to try to keep it at that. It's got to be like around a 5-minute video or else I can't post it on Facebook. Anyway. So there's a app called Localvore. It's like a carnivore, only replace carna with local. So it's Localvore. It's only for it's a national program, but the thing I'm about to plug is only in Vermont as far as I know. Now, Localvore will offer you discounts. It's just like random discounts for restaurants in the area. Whenever you're going out to eat, you can get a % off, and it's usually a really big one. It's a nice program. It's pretty cool. But Vermont, my Vermonters, and maybe beyond, they could have expanded it, I'm not sure yet. They have a program called Everyone Eats, where you can go a few times a day, maybe once or twice, and if you build your vouchers up right, you can do it 3. You can go around to the local restaurants all over Burlington and eat for free. Gasp! That's right. It's a limited selection. It's not like you're just gonna, oh, I want this, and that. No. They've got like a meal or two, like a selection of things you can pick, and you can eat for free. They do not like it when you try to do, like, when you go in and you try to order, like, a couple of different meals and it's just you and you've got like 6 people. Don't do that. 1 or 2, maybe 3 if you've got but either way, it's a good program and it helps a lot of people. But I want to talk about philosophy of money for just a second here, because like I said, I've only got a few minutes. Money is affecting us in a fundamental, like super duper fundamental way. Like, children do not live in a world of money. They live in a different world. There is instinctually parts of them that know they are undeveloped. It's built into children. It's part of our instincts that help us survive in the world before we were stuck in cities and living in a civilization that doesn't foster growth. Children are built to grow, and money restricts and restrains that and they hate it. They hate money. Why do you think, like, children, I know they always beat up their toys and destroy their stuff or whatever, but money, fake money, lasts 2 seconds. Unless you yourself are helping and using it and protect, you know what I mean, teaching them how to use. But like, if you just give them a stack of Monopoly money, that shit is destroyed. Like, money is a frustrating concept to children. And it doesn't add up to them. It never really added up to me. You just kind of start going with it because people everywhere do it, and eventually that's all you know. It's all you remember. You don't remember that when you were a kid, you would have been happy to be a construction worker, or a doctor, or a police officer. All you wanted to do was grow up and be an astronaut, and nobody would have had to have paid you for it. You see? Now I get it. Not everybody can be an astronaut. But if you knew one day you could be something close, or you could have your shot to prove that you're worthy of being an astronaut, pretty sure you'd show up to your job, whatever it is. It's like, there's a system that is already built. The infrastructure is already there. We just have to stop calculating money and only look at the regular numbers. When you cut down a tree, you plant another tree. Set up a system. Okay, well, that next tree is not going to be ready to produce wood for, 10 years or whatever it is. So you start a system. And they already do most of this stuff. They wouldn't be able to burn it all up, wasting it, sitting in fucking container ships for 2 years at a time. Phones that'll never hit the market. Food that just rotted, medications that they mean nothing now. It's all gone bad, just sitting there doing nothing. Like, truckers would have been happy to keep on trucking regardless of the money. I'm telling you they would. I would, definitely. Trucking would be so high up the necessity list that if you were a trucker, you wouldn't have to worry about shit, and you would be able to go to NASCAR Sunday every day. You'd be able to hit whatever concert you want to go to. There's just so many types of truckers that do so many, like they are everybody and everywhere. There are wealthy people who just kind of like to drive and they have their class A. Like, I don't think you realize just how separated from doing things simply because you are a person that likes to do stuff. Like, it's gotten to the point where you don't want to leave your house because you're not getting paid. That's not cool. We can be better.